We're live. We're going to have some fun today. All right. So I switched it up at exactly what I'm going to be making today, but it's going to be zucchini noodles with the epic dressing. Okay. The same epic dressing that I made last time. Actually, I brought the recipe inside to make sure I got everything out here, and now it's inside. So I'll get that in a moment. So we'll get there. But I also need to bring out my spiralizer, okay? So let us know, where are you coming from? What type of diabetes are you living with? And if you want to lose weight and you're not living with diabetes, just put in the number of pounds you want to lose. Put that in the chat box. Let me grab a few things. I'll be right back, okay? All right, we're back. Boom! We got our spiralizer and we got our recipe, okay? So we're just going to have a dandy time today. It's going to be fun. And you have to love your food. If you don't love your food, you're not going to stick with it. You're just not. It's just not going to. So this whole game of willpower, I'm going to try super hard and get some results. I'm telling you guys, if it doesn't feel fun, if it doesn't feel sustainable along the way, it's a lost cause. It's a lost cause. So, yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of discomfort, right? Becoming a different person is a little bit uncomfortable, sure. But it should be manageable, right? It should be, day by day, day by day. We got Beth in Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's fantastic. That's where I did my Ironman on May 21st. That's fantastic. Melody wants to lose 20 pounds. Excellent. You're in the right place. Marilyn, living with type 2, you're in the right place. Excellent. We have Leah, type 2 from Texas. You're in the right place today. Excellent. Glad to have you with us. Jackie, pre-diabetic, wants to lose 20 pounds. Excellent. Excellent. Cheryl Wilson, Alabama. A little more volume. You can't hear me? Hopefully, maybe try and turn your volume up. Hopefully that'll work because there's not much I can do. I already talk pretty loud. we got I don't know how to pronounce her name. Mayu. I don't know. I hope that was close. But I hope you're eating some good durian in the Philippines, but not too much, right? That's a yellow light food. Okay. Wow, I knew the energy kicked up to another level for the. That's right. Let's go. Okay. Surgical type 1. Hey, type 1's type 1. Welcome to the club. We got this. I'm living with type 1 diabetes for those of you who haven't met me yet. Rosie, pre-diabetic. Welcome. Okay, so Kirsty, South Carolina, type 2. You want to lose 50 pounds. You're in the right place. So we're going to get started with this recipe, and it's going to be a good time. Now, before I actually get started with that, I do want to tell everybody who's here, and I'll mention this a few times for some people who pop in later. We have a lot of mangoes here in the Philippines. Excellent. Are you getting keat mangoes right now? Are you eating keats in the Philippines? Because they are popping in America. And we'll talk about these mangoes when I cut them up and I make our meal together here. But I do want to let everybody know. So those of you, MD, since February 14th, you want to lose 10 more pounds. You've lost 35 already. Cheryl, that's what I'm talking about. Make the chat box the brag box, guys. Tell everybody about your success. Thank you for writing Mastering Diabetes. I'm now do not have diabetes, using your book to reverse it. I was taking off diabetes register on Monday. Wow, Melody, you're on Facebook, so we can't get in touch with you. I would love for you to email us so we can learn more about you. Please email team@masteringdiabetes.org. We'd love, if you want to share your story, inspire others, we would love for you to reach out to us because that's fantastic. You got the book and you did the program, which is amazing. Truthfully, you're in a small percent of people, okay? Most people, just smells so good. Most people are not able to simply read the book and then do it all on their own. That's like normal humans. Like, for example, I wasn't able to just like pick up a book on doing an Ironman and then go do it on my own. I hired a coach. I'm still working with that coach, okay? So coaching is critical, but you did it on your own. That's a big deal. So email us, all right? Now, I'm going to make an amazing recipe. I'm going to tell you guys the recipe. You're going to have to write it down. But if you want a guide it's called the Foolproof Natural Recipe Guide. And inside that, we have a challenge. It's a challenge, okay? And it lists a bunch of amazing recipes, okay? And they're specifically recipes that you're probably gonna have for lunch or dinner. That's really what these recipes are designed for. And they are just absolutely fantastic, amazing. So if you want that, just write guide into the chat box and we'll get you this recipe guide for free, okay? But you have to do that on Facebook, or you have to DM us on Instagram, or you have to email us. I'm sorry I missed that comment. What was that comment again? The further I have come down this road, the more it makes sense all the time. Healthy, rich, 100%. The facts are the facts. Like, it's just straight up science. Guys, anybody who writes the word guide on YouTube, I'm sorry, we won't be able to get you the guide. You have to write it on Facebook, okay? So write it on Facebook, and we'll get you all set up. Okay, so, man, so good. We're going to get to those mangoes in a second. But for now, first part of this meal is we are going to spiralize some zucchini, all right? And then we're just going to put it on this plate here, all right? Let's see if I can try and get that plate on the camera a little bit. There we go. I think that should work. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you can see that. You can see that. Okay, so this is where I'm going to measure everything. I measure everything with my food scale. Any food scale will work. I like this one in particular. All right. And then I'm going to eat this later today. I'm going to eat this, for like a snack later on. All right. So here we go. We're going to put the plate on here. We're going to hit tear. So now the plate is teared. And we're going to grab our zucchini. We got some zucchini over here. All right. So one medium-sized zucchini. Guys, don't get too lost on the recipes. You can do more, you can do less. It's all good, right? Give it a quick rinse. And here we go. Now we're playing the spiralizer game. That's what we're doing here. Okay, so I'm just gonna like cut things in the air just so you guys can see it, right? That's a little more entertaining. There we go. Boom. We now have our zucchini, all right? I find it easier to do half. I just cut it in half, all right? Now, I'm going to put it on my spiralizer. These things are cheap. You can get them on Amazon. You can spiralize potatoes. You can spiralize butternut squash. You could spiralize cucumber. I don't really like cucumber that much. I like zucchini. Okay, so actually what I'm going to do it this way and just watch how it's kind of just going to end up on my plate. Okay, so you just go like that. You see how it's making noodles? Boom, just like that. Super easy. Okay. I'm doing this left-handed right now. This is good. It's like neurological training. All right. And we're just making some pasta, zucchini pasta. All right. Now, this is what's going to be special about this meal I'm making for you guys. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be satisfying. It's going to be delicious. But it's going to be very low in its calorie density. Okay? Very low in its calorie density. So boom. Look at those zoodles. Look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And you end up with this like little thing that's left over. You can munch on that. You can compost it, whatever you want to do. All right, so we're going to do the other half here, the half of my zucchini. So write this recipe down, guys. One zucchini. This is a very simple. It's going to be very low calorie, right? So you might want to consider doubling the recipe if you're like an athlete, you're looking for more calories or something, right? So, but if you're just starting out, this could be good. You just might eat more frequently to get enough calories when you're just starting out. Okay. This one's not really going that well, is it? I don't know why. It's a little bit of a stuck situation. Let's see if we can figure this out and get this working again. All right, you just pop it in there and you go like this. Okay, while I'm doing this, I want you guys to tell me, put T in the chat box if any of the following is true for you. if any of the following is true for you, you want to lose weight, you want to lower your A1C, you want to lower your blood sugar, you would like to lower your cholesterol, you'd like to lower your triglycerides. If any of that's true for you, put T in the chat box. Okay? Would love to know if any of that is true for you. Okay? Who here's got high blood pressure? Is that happening out there? Who here has high cholesterol? Who here's looking to lose some extra weight? Okay, there we go. Now we got this thing working. Just needed to make a few adjustments. Look at that pasta. Boom. Look at it. It's clean, healthy, whole food pasta. Major success. All right. We're done with the spiralizer. We got our zoodles. I got some T's in the chat box. Good. So I hope if you write T, I hope you're also writing guide so you can get the guide. So the zucchini noodles ended up being 224 grams. So let's go log that into Chronometer. All right. This is zucchini, Z-U-C-C. Zucchini raw. See how I just typed it in? Zucchini raw. Super simple. The very top, it says amount. Right there. Amount. It's actually ended up being 226 grams. Add. Got it. It's logged. Okay, hit tear on the scale. We did that. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to focus on the dressing. So we'll just put this here, and we're going to start focusing on our dressing. So the first thing for the dressing is 1 cup red bell pepper. All right. We got a cup here. A cup. Super simple. And we got a bell pepper. Super simple. All right. So we're just gonna, we're blending, right? It doesn't matter how well I cut it. It just doesn't matter. We're blending it. So we're gonna go here, right? We're gonna go here, all right? And now remember, you got to save this middle part. This middle part is so good. We'll deal with that later, though. So 1 cup. It's like a loose cup. It doesn't have to be a packed cup. It's a loose cup. All right. Boom, boom, boom. We got our cup. Done deal. Success. All right. Putting that in here. Boom. Just putting it in here. And we're gonna have this is gonna be an amazing sauce, dressing. It's incredible. Okay. Now, what I should also be adding to this, I should be adding some of my my amla green, but I forgot to bring that out. Who here is drinking amla green tea on a regular basis? Right, amla. Write amla in the chat box. Okay. All right. So we got the bell pepper. Now we need 2 cups of mangoes. Ooh, we're gonna have fun with these. Okay, so let's put this down a little bit. Let's move all this stuff out of the way. Let's cut up this mango. All right, this is a keat mango. Look at how juicy this thing's gonna be. I mean, that's a beautiful keat mango. So we're looking for 2 cups. We're just gonna put it right into here. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Watch this. Oh yeah. Perfect food to lower your blood glucose and lose weight. Right here, right here. I love it. I love it. You guys are drinking. Hopefully you already had your omelet today. I really hope you did, because it's important to have it consistently. That's what's key. All right. So we're putting our mango here into the cup. All right. So we got 1 cup. Boom. Throw it in the blender right there. Now we're going to cut the next half here. Open that up. So these keat mangoes, they're big, right? And you notice that they're green. Keat mangoes are green and they're ripe, okay? Green. You don't have to wait for them to change color or anything. What you do have to wait for is for them to get soft. You want them to be soft, all right? So we're going to do another cup here. Just put it into here. And I just want you guys to know, like, our recipes are really, they're very specific. So you know how much you need in order to get the proper carbohydrate count. All right, so got another little bit here. Boom. We got another cup of mango. Love it. This recipe is so outrageous. It's unbelievable. This recipe is just unbelievable. So we're going to do a half a cup of green onion next. Green onion. I love green onion. I just absolutely, I love it, love it, love it so much. It's so good. So we got the green onion. This time we're going to do a half a cup. So I got my half a cup right here. Half a cup. And all we're going to do is, again, we're blending it, guys. It doesn't need to be pretty. Just grab the pieces, okay? Cut them. I would say that's about a half a cup. It's probably more than half a cup, but I like green onions, so I don't really care. Boom, put it in there. We're putting it in. Just throwing it in the blender. Guys, you don't need to have chef skills to make epic recipes. It's not necessary. It's just unnecessary. Okay, we got it says you could do a lime, you could do a lemon. We're gonna do a lemon. Okay? It's gonna take this lemon. We're gonna cut it in half. Smells good. Boom. Take the squeezer thingamajig, and we're gonna squeeze it into here. It's all it takes. It says one, but I only think I need a half. So I'm just gonna put in a half. I don't think I need more than that. So that's what we got going on here. This is a very, very simple situation. All right. This is simple meals, right? Right, guys? This is simple meals. This is doable stuff. Anybody can do this. All right. Okay. 1/4 cup fresh dill. Okay. Remember, the sauce we're putting on top of this, it's called delicious mango. Delicious mango. Dill. Okay. And I don't really like the thick parts of the dill. I kind of like, the flowery part, right? Like the actual dill, not the stems. So I'm going to get rid of the stems. Right? I'll do some of the small stems, but not the big, thick ones. I don't want those. So I'm just going to throw it in my cup here. It doesn't need to be packed or anything like that, right? It's just like, and you could use dried dill. That wouldn't be a problem either. But this recipe calls for fresh dill, so we're just going to use the fresh. It just looks beautiful. I mean, look at that. I love the smell of dill. Like, dill is one of my favorite herbs. It's so good. So good. So we got a half a cup right there. Boom. 1/2. 1/2. Okay. Pop it in. Love it. Look at that. Super simple. Now, 1 clove of garlic. We got garlic here. It's going to break this open. Okay. And then we're going to, get through all this fancy stuff. Peeling it is easy, right? You just peel it. Now, you could use the whole knife technique, which I actually think I'm going to do, which is where you put it on the cutting board and you just push here. Boom, just like that. That makes it super easy to separate it from the skin. Now we have our garlic. 1 clove. Throw it in the blender. Boom. Okay, we did it. Now, we got everything in the blender. Next step is we got to blend. All right, so let's get the blender over here. Let's fire this baby up. All right, get this out of the way. Let's put it right here. We take this blender thingamajig and we screw it on. Okay. Now, you could argue that I probably should have been a little more diligent in how I put things in the blender so it might blend easier, but this thing's super powerful, so I think we're going to be okay. Boom. Delicious mango sauce. Delicious mango sauce. Okay? All right. So now, again, I'm going to eat this whole thing. Oh, man. If only you could smell that. That smells so good. Wow. Okay. So we're just going to sprinkle some on top of our salad here. Okay? And then I'm not doing any snacking right now because I just finished my last meal. My blood glucose is good right now. So it's 74. I'm happy with that. So I don't want to do anything. Okay. So next up is we're going to put some fun stuff on top of the salad. All right. That's what we're going to do. So we don't need the blender anymore. We're going to remove that. All right. We have our food scale. We're going to measure these things. Okay. And what we're going to do is we are going to add some epic tomatoes. All right. Look at that. That's a sun gold tomato right there. That is nature's gift. It's unbelievable how good these sun golds are. These other ones, I don't know the name, but this is a ripe tomato. It's like an evergreen heirloom of some sort, like a mini heirloom, and they've been quite good. So we're gonna put some of that in here. I think these are more like a cherry heirloom. We're gonna put that in here, and then we have like a kind of like just a large cherry, right? These are the types of tomatoes we're gonna put on this salad, and we're just gonna simply cut them in half. Okay. Maybe we'll cut them into quarters. How about that? We'll cut them into quarters, and we're just going to throw them on. Okay. Boom. Throw them on top of the salad. Guys, you don't need fancy skills to make simple, epic, delicious meals. It's not that time consuming. It's not that difficult. You can do this. You can do this, guys. All right. I wanted to hear some more things in the brag box. What are some wins you've had this week? Did you go walking this week? Did you make a healthy decision at a restaurant that you feel really good about? Tell me about some of your wins. I want to hear what's going on for you guys in the chat box. Okay, here we go. Just like that. Just like that. Super simple. Super simple. Okay, so we got tomatoes. Now, the next thing I'm going to put is I'm going to have just like a little more mango on top of this salad. Just a couple pieces of mango. We're going to do that. So we got tomato 110. Lunch. No. Pre-dinner. Add food. Tomato 110. Tomato. All right. 110. Boom. Tear. Okay. Now, take this mango. Just get this off here. Cut up these pieces. And we're going to throw them on top of the salad. Boom. Just like that. Now, I could cut up another mango, but we're going to run out of time, so I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is I'm going to cut up one of these tree tomatoes. Here's the ripest one. I like this one. Tree tomato, also known as tamarillo. All right, here we go. Check it out. That is a beautiful, beautiful fruit. You can get this from Miami Fruit. They'll deliver it to you. Okay, and it's super fun. Just finished listening to the Mastering Diabetes on audio. I have the book, but no time to read. I'm telling you, I'm in the same boat, Carol. I listen to so many audiobooks, it's outrageous. I just love audiobooks. Putting hearts and thumbs up all over the plant, eating social media as much as I can. Also did walk. Excellent. Love that. Okay, so we're going to just cut this tree tomato here. So the mango was 52, so we'll tear that. And, I don't know if I have a spoon out here, so I won't be able to spoon this out as much as I would want to. But we'll just put some on just for visual effects here. And we've put together a little salad here, guys. Simple. Super simple. It's got some nice colors in there. A lot of fun ingredients. And you can eat this literally ad libitum. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about getting to eat as much as you want. All right. So this meal is superbly delicious, superbly satisfying, superbly satisfying is the right word in the sense of like it's full of bulk. It's full of water, fiber, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, phytochemicals, right? That's what this dish is full of. It's very, very difficult to eat too much of this. Very difficult. It's possible. It's definitely possible. If you have an eating disorder or something, if you've been doing the diet for a long time, your stomach will have expanded a bit and it becomes a little bit more possible to overeat. That's the truth. But when you're just starting out, guys, the zucchini, like it's so hard to eat too much zucchini. Like it's just almost impossible. The mango, as part of a salad, is extremely hard to eat too much of. It's extremely hard and it's low in calorie density. It's full of water, fiber. Like it's the real deal. This is how you permanently reverse insulin resistance. We're not here for Band-Aid solutions. We're not here for quick, simple, fast results. This is not the way it works here. Okay. So that's the recipe for today. I hope you guys took notes. I hope you get yourself a spiralizer and hope you start making some fun recipes and take a picture of the screen with your phone, right? Take a screenshot with your computer and save that recipe for the dressing and put it on anything. It goes good on so many different things. So guys, before we go, if you want the guide, if you want the free guide, just write guide in the chat box and we'll get you this free guide. And if you have any questions, we're here to help. Our team reads all the comments. We just want you guys to succeed. And that's what we're here for. So Maureen, type 2 diabetes, welcome. You're in the right place, especially if you want to reverse type 2 diabetes. That's what we're here to do. So this has been fun. Rob, does vitamin D spike blood sugar? I'm not very familiar with that. But does vitamin D, I don't, like a supplementation of some sort? I mean, I guess anything is possible, but I haven't read much about that topic. Maybe our coaches have. So I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with that. I don't think so. And most people, where do you get them delicious veggies? Okay, guys, I want to talk about this. A lot of times people are concerned that they can't get, the same stuff that I get because I live in Florida, right? Guys, let me tell you something straight up, okay? Every ingredient in what I just made today, you can get in Alaska pretty much year round. In Alaska, you probably get all these year round. So let me tell you, zucchini, it's pretty much available year round at any grocery store in any major city, anywhere in the world. So that's the foundation. The sauce has bell peppers. Bell peppers, they're not special in Florida. You can get them pretty much anywhere. Mango. Mango's available pretty much year round these days. You could also do frozen mango. You could definitely do frozen mango to make this sauce. And you could take frozen mango and put it on top of a salad as well. You just let it thaw. It's just fine. Green onion. Green onion is not special in Florida. Limes are not special in Florida. Dill's not special in Florida. Garlic's not special in Florida. Just tomatoes in general. They don't have to be these special sun golds. Tomatoes are going to work, okay? And the tree tomato, yeah, this is special. This one is not easy to find. But I like showing you guys special things. But it's not necessary for this meal to be delicious and successful, okay? I want you guys to know that. Somebody says, I'm down 67 points on a daily basis on average since starting MD. That's fantastic, Debbie. Fantastic. Keep going. Keep going. I love it. Ellie wants the guide. Deborah, I talked to you about the fruits. You guys are inspiring. Thank you, Rob and Cyrus, and the rest of your coaches. Excellent. Appreciate you guys. All right, have a fantastic day. Hope you guys make this recipe. I'll see you same place, same time on Friday. Mark your calendar. Friday, same place, same time. And then also the following Wednesday, we do simple meals. So we'll have a good time. See you guys later.